Now on Goldie, a lesson in why you should never get caught up in one of Alison's plans to fool her mother.
Doctor there says I should try these. He reckons I'll have it cleared up in no time.
Wow, simple as that, eh?
Yeah, I don't know why I made such a fuss about going there.
If you're on your medication, it could be dangerous to drive. You should at least inform your superiors.
The medication is to keep me awake. How can it be dangerous?
It's not always that simple. You shouldn't be putting patients at risk.
Oh, I don't think Tom would do that.
Not intentionally, perhaps.
Mongrels.
What? They've knocked you back for another pay rise?
I've been suspended. Should have been reported by you at your earliest convenience. Somebody ratted on me. Don't deny it. I've been suspended thanks to you.
I admit I had doubts about you driving, but I did not report you. I'd hoped you'd come to your senses and take some more time off.
Well, who else would have dobbed me in?
I have no idea.
Sam, after all I've done for him, what does he turn round and do? Dobs me in. I'll have a piece of him in the morning. Here we go.
Tom, you can't ring your boss at this hour.
I can and I will. 20 years I've worked for them. He hasn't even got the decency to talk to me. Sticks it in a memo. We regret to inform you of your suspension. Right.
Tom, no. It was me.
What was?
It wasn't Sam who dobbed you in it. It was me.
You?
I did it for your own good. I didn't know they'd suspend you. I just rang the office to see if they'd put you in the operations room for a few weeks, just till you got used to your new medication.
You traitor!
Tom.
What were you thinking of?
You heard what Carrie said. I didn't want you driving, because it was dangerous for you.
What are you doing listening to her?
Well, she's got a point, Tom. You can't go
But
putting
there's
yourself
nothing
at
wrong with me. I'm right as rain. Why can't anyone believe that? In fact, the only thing wrong with me is that I could very well be out of a job. And we all know whose fault that is.
Hey, Steve. Tiffany.
So why don't you just tell her the truth?
Yeah, so we can all get some sleep.
We'll let her go to bed first and then we'll sort something out later.
Where were you going to sleep?
Hot chocolate, anyone? No, thanks.
No, thank you.
So, Mum, what do you reckon? You can take my bed and I'll take the couch.
Oh, I can't deprive you of your bed. You've got to work.
It's okay.
No, the couch will do me fine.
Take the bed, I insist.
Well, if you're sure.
Of course I am. Well, you can use the bathroom first.
Oh, plenty of time for that. I'm wide awake. But if Samantha and Stephanie want to head off, I fully understand. After all, I don't have to work in the morning.
She'll be right, Mrs. Rayner. We stay up late all the time.
As long as I'm not upsetting things. And that goes for you boys as well.
Sorry, Mrs. Renner?
Don't be embarrassed because I'm here. I won't be shocked if you want to stay the night.
Mum? Oh, maybe I will have the hay after all. Steve?
I would really like a cup of hot chocolate, if I may.
Oh, excellent. Ali, would you put the milk on?
I'll help. Yeah, I don't care how bodacious the move it was, mate. Don't try it again. You're lucky you didn't break your arm. I'll see you later.
If you want us to take some photos, reception would be the story. Because
Hi, Michael.
Chris. Andrea Cotter, Dr. Chris Warner.
Very pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a friend of Michael's?
Yeah, I was just showing Andrea around the clinic.
Oh, and I trust what you've seen so far is pleasing to the eye?
I was just saying to Michael, it certainly seems well equipped.
Absolutely. In fact, we've got some of the best equipment in the business, isn't that so, Michael?
Which you're about to go and use, isn't that so, Chris?
Of course. I hope you enjoy the rest of your visit.
Oh, well. It's great, Michael. You should be really proud.
Well, we certainly gave the establishment a kick in the butt.
What's this we nonsense? This is all you're doing and you know it.
You know, I always wondered what the secret of you PR people was, and now I know.
Yeah, what's that?
Idle flattery.
There's nothing idle about this flattery.
Oh, sorry, I was just finishing the paperwork. The examination room's free if you care to examine it.
Thanks, Chris.
Subtle, isn't he?
Of course, Alison always wanted to be a nurse, even when she was tiny. She nagged her father until he built a hospital for her dolls.
That's really interesting, Mrs. Rayner.
And then there were the baby birds she looked after. Shoe boxes full of them.
Come on.
Guess who had to get up at all hours of the night to feed them?
Mum, I really don't think anyone's interested in hearing all this.
Don't be mean, Ellie. Go on, Mrs. R.
Steve, the funniest thing was the time she bandaged up her pony, Bubbles. Remember Bubbles, darling?
I'd rather not.
What happened?
It was as funny as a fight. I've still got the photo somewhere. There they were, the two of them, this tubby little girl and this fat little pony bandaged from head to foot. It was very sweet.
Like...
Oh, it's getting late, Mum. Don't you think it's time for bed?
Or maybe it's the boys who want to go to bed, so that Stephanie and Samantha can go home. They're not your real names, are they?
No, not really.
How'd you guess?
Just little things like aftershave in the bathroom and football socks in the laundry and the L. Macpherson poster in one of the bedrooms.
Guilty.
Mothers are inquisitive creatures, darling.
But when did you figure it out?
About 10 minutes after we arrived.
Oh, great. So we've put on this big charade for nothing. Thanks a bunch, Alison.
Well, not quite for nothing. Your father didn't twig at all.
Oh, you didn't tell him?
Of course not. He's a bit old-fashioned.
Does this mean I can get to bed now?
I reckon.
Sure is. Evening all. Hey, thanks, Mrs. Rayner. It was an honour meeting you.
Good night, boys.
Good night.
I guess that's good night from us as well.
You're right. No offence, Mrs. Rayner, but I'm knackered.
None taken. Oh, just one question. Who are you really?
I'm Kirsty.
And I'm Gina. And this is a picture of us leaving. Good night, Mrs. Rayner. Bye,
night.
Alison.
Nice meeting you.
Night. Thanks. I'm sorry, Mum. I thought you'd have a problem about me living with two guys.
Not really. Mind you, I'm not your father. Anyway, they seem like nice boys.
Yeah, they're okay.
So, is there anything else you've neglected to tell me?
Don't think so.
No boyfriends?
Mum.
Oh, you can tell me if you want to.
No, Mum.
No, there are no boyfriends, or no, you're not going to tell me?
Well, there is one guy. A doctor. 10 minutes later and Steve would have been mine.
Only because he would have been too tired to say no.
That'll do for a start.
Anyway, I don't know what you see in him. He's not that cute.
Do you know anyone better?
Yep, Jason White. Mega spunky and even better rich.
Oh, yummy. How long have you and this Jason guy been going out?
Well, we haven't actually gone out, but there's this really great beach party at 7 Mile Beach on the weekend.
What, he's invited you to that?
Technically, no, but I'm sure if I could get there.
Get there?
By boat, it's the only way. Yeah, and Jason and all his mates are taking their daddy's yachts over, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
Swimming lessons?
Morning, girls. How's it going?
Oh, it's you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Kirsty's a bit depressed.
Gina?
Well, what you need is a weekend away from all this.
How did you know?
Just call me Mr. Perceptive. Yep. What you need is a weekend of the Nick experience.
Oh, drop dead.
What did I say?
I think it's what you didn't say.
Eh?
You didn't mention the word boat. Now, that's the way to Kirsty's heart.
Morning, Jenny.
The meal. And the guff on this weekend's conference.
Thanks. Whatever happened to the 5-day week? I haven't been out on the boat for months.
You work too hard.
I know. I could do with this weekend off. I hate conferences.
Oh, I fully sympathise. 2 days at the lodge sounds absolutely dreadful. Oh, and I've booked the 2 suites.
Andrea is simply joining me for dinner on Saturday night and a round of golf the next day. Rest of the time, she's on her own.
You've been seeing quite a bit of Miss Cotter lately.
She's a good friend. And besides, I'm going to be cooped up in a dull conference room most of the time.
It's breakfast. I was just bringing it in.
No, thanks.
Silly, isn't it? Now that you're all fixed up and there's no more snoring, you're back in the spare bedroom.
Well, I'm not the one to blame for that.
Oh, Tom. How long is this going to go on for? I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I was only thinking of you, and I made one little mistake.
Little mistake? Ending my career wasn't a little mistake. How would you feel if I'd done it to you?
Well, try and understand why. Anyway, you're overreacting. No one says your career's at an end. The ambulance board will probably compile a report and that'll be the end of it. Oh, for goodness sake, Tom, look, you're the best they've got. They're not likely to just dump you like that. Sorry I got you into it. But it'll be all right. You'll see.
I'm moving out.
What?
I'm going to stay at Daryl's for a while.
Tom!
Ta-da! Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm very flattered, but who are you?
Chris Warner.
So you're the one who broke my little girl's heart.
I am?
I want a word with you, Chris Warner.
Whatever it is, I can explain it.
Kirsty, have you seen Sam this morning?
Oh, yes, so you're going to pretend I don't exist now, are you?
I think he's in the staff room. Is everything okay with you guys?
Yeah, fine, apart from the occasional stab wound to the back.
Oh, stop playing the martyr.
I'm not playing the martyr.
Oh, yes, you are. You're turning this
You're in the market for a boat.
really stupid.
All your worries are over.
It's sticking
What
your nose
do you
in where it
mean?
wasn't wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to go to this party?
How
I've got the transport.
How'd you manage that?
You weren't thinking
I
at
have
all.
my
That's your
contacts.
problem. Speak first, think
Well, I'd
later.
have to see it
Oh,
first.
you jump to conclusions.
I do not.
How about
Oh,
after
yes, you
school?
do, and you don't listen to things, and
you
you're
and me.
stubborn, and you won't
Gina.
listen to me.
I'm not saying
All right,
this.
then.
See, you're walking away again. Come back here. Come back here, Tom Nielsen, and listen to me. Come back here and finish this off.
Tom and Marj have had their problems, but nothing like this.
I think I'll sort it out.
Oh, I don't know. You know what Tom's like, especially when he digs his toes in.
Oh, well. Nothing we can do about it, pal. We've got problems of our own.
What problems?
Allison's mum. Not only is she cramping our style,
Your style.
but I think she's the type who really likes to interfere, you know?
Nah, she's all right.
Look at the way she made Allison squirm last night. Yeah? Well, we better put the hard word on Allison. Tell her her mummy's got to go.
Look, she's just having a bit of a laugh, and fair enough, too.
Yeah? Yeah, do you want to hang around every hour of every night and every day?
Nah, I guess not.
Well, then it's settled. Either she goes, or we go, pal.
Tom?
Yeah, Tom. Did you get the message, mate? Get stuffed.
Sam, you got a minute?
Sure.
In private.
So, Gilligan, do a lot of boating, do you? Yeah, Nick, but where did you know anything about sailing?
I've been out on the boat with Mum a few times. I know my way around.
How big is the boat anyway? I mean, this shed isn't exactly huge.
Well, check it out for yourself.
I'm not going out on that. We'd all drown. Where's
Oh,
his
you would?
motor?
He hasn't got one.
You'd mean we have to row out to the party?
Yeah, well, why not? It'll get us there.
It's filthy. Our dresses will get ruined. And wet.
Plastic bags. Change when you get there. Why not?
Dream on, Romeo.
Time for a new smartphone. You can get £120 discount on any smartphone plan from BT Mobile if you've got BT broadband at home. And you can get online with fast 4G and Wi-Fi in more places than any other mobile provider. You'll find fantastic deals on our bestsellers, like the Samsung Galaxy A3 2016 from only £17 a month. The top-of-the-range Sony Xperia X from £35 a month. Or the powerful Samsung Galaxy S6 from just £25 a month. And best of all, with these three plans, there's nothing to pay up front. Switch today. Call 0800 028 3344 or visit bt.com/mobile.
Seal it bang, limescale and shine. Experience the instant power formula and its incredible efficiency on limescale and dirt. Seal it bang's instant power works so quickly on limescale it almost makes cleaning exciting.
After thinking I was paying too much for my glasses, I just went home and went direct to Glasses Direct.
Me too. And us.
Ooh, fireman. Anyway, I chose from hundreds of frames from £25 with lenses. And I took their free home trial too. 4 pairs to try out at home for free.
We did that.
Test drive your new glasses today
They're great.
and see if you could save at glassesdirect.co.uk.
Every now and then it's important to give oneself a good old clear out, whatever that means. What? Uh-oh. No! I'll just keep it tea. A tasty cup of green tea. Delicious. Mmm.
This is the answer. New Vanish Gold Foam. So easy to use. I'm just going to rub it in. It feels so soft, much better than just vacuuming.
Don't worry, new Vanish Gold Powder will sort this out. So just brush it right under, saves moving the bed. Now I'm just going to vacuum it up. See, smells cleaner too. He'll hate it.
Broadband this, broadband that. It's too slow, it's too much. Go to U-Switch, get it sorted. U-Switch, the simple way to switch. Thank you.
How's the PR business? Busy? Very. Must be a glamorous life. Lots of trips away?
Not really, mostly just hard work.
Andrea, sorry to keep you waiting. A boring phone call. Come in, come in. Get us some coffee, will you, Jenny? Take a seat. Well, this is a nice surprise.
I'm afraid it isn't, actually.
Why, what's up?
I can't come with you this weekend.
Oh.
I know, it's such a pain. I was really looking forward to getting away. Especially with you.
Well, what's the problem?
Work. The brewery account. They hated our presentation. So it's back to the drawing board. I'm going to be living in the office the whole weekend. I'm so sorry, darling. There'll be other weekends.
I was kind of looking forward to this one.
Me too. Well, you just have to find yourself someone else.
There is no one else. Thanks, Jen. Oh, Jenny, I'll be going alone this weekend. You can cancel the other suite.
Oh, g'day.
Hi.
I don't think you're in today.
No, I'm not. Came in to pick up this, then I'm going to the supermarket. Do we need anything from the supermarket?
No, I don't think so. Hey, Ellie, about your mum.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Hey, sorry about last night.
Yeah, that's cool. Tubby.
You creep. I didn't know she was going to stay.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Well, Sam and I have just... Well, we're not that thrilled about having your mum staying with us. I mean, she's okay, but...
Hey! How do you think I feel?
Well, yeah. We reckon she's going to start bossing us around, crowding us out and stuff, and... Look, I was just wondering, could you ever talk to her and maybe ask her to leave?
Okay, yeah, I'll have a talk to her. See you later.
Everything all right, Marj? Oh, fine. I couldn't help but over here. Need a shoulder? Not really. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Oh, I do, Jen. Really, I do. It's Tom. I told his boss about the new medication. Well, I was worried about him driving, Jen. And the next thing, he gets a letter suspending him. Oh, Marj. He reckons he'll lose his job. He reckons it's my fault. Oh, he must know you're only trying to help. Well, I told him that, and a fat lot of good it did. I'm moving out for a while, he said. I just can't take much more. First it was the sleeping thing, and then the fire, and now this. I mean, what am I going to do? Well, maybe Tom needs a bit of time to sort things out. You've both had things tough lately. We've had it tough before, and he's never walked out. He called me a traitor, Jen. I was only thinking of him. I know. You see, he won't listen. He's a stubborn old beggar sometimes. I could just throttle him.
Ah, there you are.
Excuse me.
Is everything okay?
Under control. Can you spare me for a few more minutes? It's for a good cause. Don't ask.
Shortland Street Accident and Emergency Centre.
Tom, they won't give you the boot, man. They can't.
Who knows what they can or can't do these days? There's plenty of younger officers out there.
Yeah, sure, but as long as the medication doesn't affect your work, you've got nothing to worry about.
Look, after Marge's phone call, they probably think I'm some crazed junkie who shouldn't be allowed on the roads.
Oh, Marj wouldn't let them think that.
Wouldn't she?
Of course she wouldn't. She's not stupid. She was only trying to help.
They're going to want to question you. Me too.
You reckon?
Do us a favour.
What?
Don't mention the incident at the crossing. Oh, come on, mate. You've got to go into bat for me. Besides, that was before I went on the medication. It won't happen again.
Is Marge okay?
Oh, she'll be all right. Just needed a bit of a chat.
What would we do without you, hmm?
All part of the job.
Have you cancelled that other suite yet?
No, I haven't had a chance.
Good. Don't.
Oh? Has Miss Cotter changed her plans?
Afraid not. But, how would you like to come?
Me?
Yes, I know how hard you work while I swan off to lunches and seminars. Look, we've got the suite. Why doesn't the clinic treat you to a weekend away?
Look, it's a lovely offer, Michael, but I couldn't.
Oh, rubbish. You deserve it.
Well, all right then. I'd love to come.
Great. Now, you won't see much of me, but I'm sure you'll be able to entertain yourself.
It's been cleaned.
You're not wrong.
That's it, mate. She has to go.
I don't know. I like clean.
But it's not us, it's her.
Hello, boys. What were you growing on your bathroom ceiling? Took me an age to get it off. Oh, ironing's in the airing cupboard if you're looking for it.
You're on your own, man. I can handle being looked after like this.
Come on, man. What about flat solidarity?
What about mold-free bathroom?
You two hungry? The roast will only be a couple of minutes.
Did you say roast, Mrs. Rayner?
You do eat roast beef, don't you? I'm just waiting on the Yorkshire pud.
Look, you know, maybe we've been a bit hasty. Maybe we could sort of, grow to love her.
You bet.
Hi, Mum.
Hello, love. Good day.
All right. Dr. McKenna, he really likes going out on his boat, doesn't he?
He loves it. Why?
Well, nothing special. I was just thinking, he hasn't taken us out on it for ages. What's he doing at the weekend?
Well, he can't. Not this weekend.
Oh, why not?
Because we're going away.
We?
Dr. McKenna and I to a conference. I've spoken to Marj.
You're going away with him?
It's not like that, Nick. It's work.
Yeah, but you wish it wasn't, don't you?
Nick.
What are you seeing him? He's a stuck-up old fart.
Watch it, Nick.
Well, go away with him then. I don't care.
Hey,
Wow. Where are you going tonight?
Out.
Hey, what about your mum? Aren't you going to look after her?
She arranged it with Chris.
With Chris?
You know as much as I do. Hey, you know I was going to speak to Mum.
Yeah.
Well, I will, but tomorrow.
No, look, just take your time.
No worries, whenever.
Hi, Alison, you ready?
Hi. Yep.
G'day, guys. Chris.
Hi, Chris.
G'day, Mrs. Rayner. How's it going?
Fine, fine. You two have a good time now.
We will. You're looking very familiar, Mum. It sure looks better on you than it does on me.
See ya. Bye.
Au revoir.
See you. So you're not going to stay for dinner then?
Oh, afraid not. Look, it's been ages since I've been to town, and I thought I'd get out and live a little. Thought you might like a quiet night at home. Oh, meat's in the oven, veggies in the warming drawer, and the beer's in the fridge.
Wow.
Okay?
Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks very much. She cleans. She cooks. She leaves.
Still want to go to the speech party?
What is it this time?
I've got a boat.
Get real, Nick.
Oh, this one will definitely live up to your standards.
Will it now?
You bet. And she's mine for the weekend.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost in sin. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance, I'll be dream. Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday days, another place, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll leave Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
With BT Mobile, you can get online here, here, here and here, and all over the UK with 4G and Wi-Fi hotspots in more places than any other mobile provider. Better still, if you have BT broadband at home, it starts from just £5 a month with 500 megabytes of data. Or you could get 2 gigabytes of data for just £10 a month. Or even a huge 15 gigabytes of data for £20 a month. Anyone can get the great deal with BT Mobile. With 3 SIM-only plans to choose from, you're bound to find the one that's right for you. Call 0800 234 6543 or visit bt.com/SIM-only.